Hi, I'm Speedy Nathan on a lazy Sunday afternoon. New plastic. All right, first we have this Discmania Luster FD. This is from Black Ink Discs, and it is one of the two Luster fairway drivers that I have. So I like the Luster plastic, and as I'm going to explain a little later, I like fairway drivers more and more. Here's another example of a fairway driver, and this is something new that I also got. This is a Discmania FD2, and it's a Color Glow FD2. It's a signature series, has a nice stamp on it, but it's one of my two FD2s that I have. It's again another fairway driver, one that I am looking forward to using quite a bit. Yeah, as you can see from the past few times I've done this, I'm purchasing more fairway drivers. Well, I have around 10, which should do me fine for this next season, next year, that I'm going to be playing, because I'm going to be throwing a lot more fairway drivers as the discs that I'm wanting to throw furthest. For this past season, it's mainly been the mid-ranges that I've been throwing as my discs that I want to get some distance with. So now that I'm fairly comfortable throwing fairway drivers, I'm going to be, the plan is to throw them more, and I have quite a few that I can use, but I'll be bagging them more, and those shots that I have to throw quite a ways, I'm going to reach for the fairway driver, like today, for instance. I've been using fairway drivers for the past 3 or 4 rounds that I've played. I'll use them for the holes that are like close to or further than 400 feet. I find they work well, and I can throw with mostly good control, and they're a good disc to have. So I'm looking forward to always throwing those for those longer holes, and looking forward to that. And as I'd mentioned, I played today, and I'll make it concise, but this course that I went to today, I've played there before. I bettered my score there today, and yet I still see room for improvement. So what more could you want than that? So here is a little bit of footage from today's round. Good line. Well, that's it for this week, but it's also pretty much it for this season that I've laid out for myself. All the, or most of the courses that I wanted to play, I've played. Um, I'm going to go play some of the other ones. The plan is to do that when it'll be a little bit more pleasant to play them. On some of these, the rough is just too brutal at this time of year when everything is overgrown and thick and everything. So right now, I'm just I consider it kind of like the postseason, where I'm just going to different courses and just having a fun time playing and working on my technique and improving my game. So that is what I will bid you farewell with, is that I would like you to be doing the same thing, is to improve your game and have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's one other thing I wanted to share, and this is significant because it's a change that I made to my grip. I had historically gone with a power grip like this, and I would just go ahead and I would release it. Well, every now and then I would get grip lock, and I didn't like that. Grip lock is basically when I want to throw it in a certain direction, and it basically goes 90 degrees to the right of that. Not a good thing. So what I found myself doing was the last finger that I have that is kind of holding on to the under the lip of the disc is my index finger, like that. And while I'm releasing, it's kind of like I use my index finger and I kind of fling it using my index finger. And as silly as that sounds, I've been able to throw with good power, good control, and I've gone, let's see, about 3 rounds now without a single grip lock. I'll get the late release every now and then, but that's not the same as grip lock. And so, again, as silly as that sounds, as to kind of fling it using that index finger, I don't know how many pros do that, but it seems to be working okay for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. Like, comment, subscribe.